Hello and welcome to Parris RV. I'm Brett Parris. Today I'm going to show you a brand new floor plan from Stryker. This particular one is a 2021 Stryker, and the model's called a 3414, and it's made by Cruiser RV. You know, here at Parris RV, we've got a whole bunch of toy haulers. We sell a lot of toy haulers. Stryker is our #1 selling travel trailer. It's got a ton of features. Let's check out the front of this thing before we get to some of the cool stuff. One thing it's got is it's got the power tongue jack on it right from the factory. That's really nice because, you know, a lot of them just will have a manual jack, and, you know, to take a toy hauler on and off your truck, this makes it a lot easier, plus help you hook up an equalizer. That just makes things a lot smoother. Check out the front painted cap. You know, in the front of these trailers, there's a couple options. You can just have rolled aluminum, or you can have rolled fiberglass, but when you have a cap like that and it's painted, it just gives it a whole other pop. It just makes it look super cool. Plus, it gives them the ability to put in these built-in LED lights, which is super awesome. You know, you're down at the sand dunes or something, you just tell your friends, look for the one with the painted up, lit up cap at night. That's a pretty cool feature. Check out this great big storage compartment here, thick insulated baggage door. What's really nice about that is when you're in your king bed in there with a thick baggage door like that, you don't have to worry about the cold air going up underneath your bed. You know, when they're a lot of trailers, they just have about half of that. And it's got a magnet that just sticks up on the side. Plus, look at how much storage you've got right here. Tons of storage, and then a slam latch. These 2021 Strykers now have electric jacks, so you just hit a button and down goes your jacks. That sure makes things a lot easier. Check out the great big power awning with the LED strip built into it. You just hit a button and out goes your awning, and that's super nice when you're out on a hot day and you need to relax outside your trailer. You can stick some chairs out here, hang out underneath your power awning. Check out on the Stryker, you get the 16-inch wheels and tires. Now that is super nice because, you know, a lot of trailers just have 15-inch wheels and tires. So this is 16s. One, it's going to give you more clearance, but two, they're just a much heavy-duty tire, and plus it gives it a real good look being two-tone aluminum. And now new for 2021, the Strykers now feature the fuel pumping station right on the entry side of the RV, which is really handy because, you know, you think about it, a lot of times when you pull your wheelers up in front, what do? You park them right here. It's easy to get to. Last year I was up camping, and, you know, I went to a place that had a ton of trees, and I parked my toy hauler as close as I could to the trees to get a lot of patio space. On the other hand, I couldn't fill up my UTV because the fuel pump was on the other side in the brand that I was using. So having the fuel pumping station right here is super nice. Plus, added feature, easy to get to the fire. On the back side of the Stryker, you have a full 8-foot gate. You know, and most of these travel trailer brands only have a 7-foot gate. So having the extra tall gate is really, really nice for a couple of things. One, it gives you a better approach so it's not so dang steep. The other thing is those really tall UTVs that we all love to ride will fit inside the Stryker. So now we're inside the 2021 Stryker 3414, and I forgot to mention probably at the start, the most important thing about this is it's got 16 feet of cargo. Now that's super, super important because, you know, a lot of these UTVs and stuff are 13 feet, 13 and some change. So having 16 feet of cargo is super nice because that means you're not going to be, you know, taking up the entire space with those big UTVs. It also has 2 slide outs. Here's your first slide out right here in the kitchen. We'll get to that in just a minute. There's a second slide out that's in the center of the coach. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's go over a couple of the specs. This particular trailer is just over 38 feet long. Now that's tongue to bumper. It has 98 gallons of fresh water, and it has a 5,500 Onan generator on board ready to go, and a 30-gallon fuel pumping station. So, you know, tons of water, tons of fuel, 2 slide outs. And while you're on the inside, check out there's no wheel wells. You know, that's kind of a really big deal because a lot of times in these toy haulers, you have to drive your UTVs up and then you got to drive it up on the wheel well. Not in a Stryker. No wheel wells. It's completely flush floor all the way to the wall. Look at the great big windows they give you. Tons of windows, which are really nice. Really nice chairs that you can put the footrest out. Pretty dang cool. There's a couple of them right there. Notice the tie downs here on the floor. Plenty of tie downs in just the right spaces. Here's your double Happy Jack beds. You've got your queen bed up here. That goes up to the top. You can pin that up here so you can have your dinette down below. This particular one we're looking at, you know, the walk-through dinette with the patio deck system on the back. Now that is an option. This particular one's got it, so just keep that in mind. They could come either way. that is kind of nice. If you want to put that deck down, you can put your kids out there, dog out there, put your lawn chairs out there, hang out, check out the scenery. This table is an indoor-outdoor table, so you can move it out on the back deck, or you could put it out underneath your power awning, which is pretty dang cool. Check out your roof here. You've got a interior barrel ceiling, which really makes it feel extra big and open because it's got a real big crown to it, which is nice. Plus, it helps all the water run off. That's a real nice feature. Look at the ceiling fan, and look how they did the backlit around it. Pretty dang cool. I love this new two-tone cabinetry that they're putting in here. It's just really, really nice. You've got a stainless steel fridge here with plenty of space. Check that out. Here's your microwave. You've got an integrated cooktop, oven. You know, this folds up. You got 3 burners, you know, up top here. You've got a solid surface countertop, really just everything you need, plus tons of drawer space. Look how they've made this here. Full extension ball bearing drawer glides, tons of room, tons of storage, lots of counter space over here. You've got a stainless steel, you know, farm style sink, which is nice. Check out the big TV that comes in it. Tons of storage. Right here is your amplifier for your, you know, touch screen sound system here, which is super nice. Keep in mind, you've got speakers on the inside, speakers on the outside. I love this side aisle right here, super cool. Window right here in the aisle, which is nice. And then here's what this unit's all about, this model 3414. It's got a mid-bunk private room. Let's go check it out. So now we're inside the mid-bunk room. This is super nice. You can sit here, put a TV in here. You've got a little desk, a couple of drawers, USB to plug your devices in. You've got storage over here, and most importantly, a drink holder. When you're inside your mid-bunk room, you want to have a place to put your favorite beverage. So now we're inside the bathroom of the 2021 Stryker 3414, and the first thing I noticed was just, you know, nice storage here on the side, a couple of places to put, you know, towels or things. Here's some more storage here, place to hang your towels. Got a nice glass shower door here, which is really cool. Tons of room in this thing. Plus, look how tall this is. Having that interior barrel ceiling just makes this super, super tall. I love how they did this. Plus, it's got a full shower surround in here, so you don't have to worry about spraying on the wall. They gave you some nice counter space here, more storage, more storage. Let's check out the bedroom. So now we're in the bedroom of the 3414, and check out the hanging on both sides, which is nice. They did a really nice job with cabinets up here. You know, a lot of brands wouldn't have cabinets up here, so it's super nice that it's got that. Plus you've got a shelf, plus you've got USB, maybe plug in your phone to get charged at night. I love how they put the Onan generator switch in the bedroom, because you know the last thing you're going to do probably at night is turn that off, and the first thing you want to do in the morning is turn it on. So it's nice that they located it there. Plus, check out the king bed. King bed's super nice. Almost every brand's going to give you a queen. Not in a Stryker, you're going to get a king bed. Plus, you've got windows on both sides that both open up so you can get a nice cross breeze. You know, these Strykers are just a super awesome toy hauler for the money. And here at Parris RV, we've got 14 brands of toy haulers. I stock anywhere from 150 to 200 toy haulers at any given moment. And these Strykers are just you know, our #1 selling toy hauler currently at the moment, and this particular one is a brand new model. So think about it. You've got 2 slide outs. You've got one in the living room, and you've got one in this mid-bunk room. I've never seen a floor plan like this. It's brand new. First time I've seen it on the market. I think it's going to be a hit. You've got 98 gallons of water. You got a 5500 Onan. Now that is an option. 4000 is standard. This particular one's got the 5500. You've got 30 gallons of fuel. You've got 16 feet of cargo. You can get a patio deck. You've got no wheel wells. You've got 8-foot gate in the back and 16-inch wheels and tires. You get it all in a Stryker. You want to learn more about toy haulers? You come see me at Parris RV.